Well, good morning, guys. It is Saturday, March 21st. I'm Gunarm Dine. Call me Dine. We're going to start off with the rematch against the Red Dragon. Let's take him out! Take him out! Anyway, this is part 17 of Final Fantasy VI: The Eternal Crystals. I have gained about 20 levels. Simply because what I plan on doing in this video is going to be very, very painful. I'm casting Fenrir, basically make my party invincible against this guy for a few turns. So you will either do fire-based attacks or physical attacks, but as you can see, I'm completely immune to his fire. Just going to hit him with ice abilities. There's the Shadow Flare I got from Death Gaze, showing that off. So the physical attack will miss 3 times, but if you basically prepare yourself like this, I could have beaten him on my first run through the Phoenix Cave. I'm just going to jump. Yeah, this guy can't hurt me at all right now. I may even try to defeat one of the hidden dragons that replaced one of the ones in the original. Yep, he's already gone. Now, this may have looked easy, but the problem is I'm going to need a party at this high level for the next areas. So, 10 magic points, lock gained a level. Thief Spirit, lock's super accessory for this game. And 4 dragons left. Make sure he can equip relics. And Thief Spirit should be... well, you'd think it would be at the bottom. Okay, Master the Art of Thievery. Nice boost to vigor and speed. Makes Locke a real powerhouse in this version. And I'm going to go ahead and teleport out of here. Assuming I can. That doesn't look like I can. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out of here and I'll meet you guys back at the next part. Okay, we're done with the Phoenix Cave and it's time to move on to the next side quest found only at Doma Castle. Nice to get out of the Phoenix Cave, got everyone set up for the next area. And you can come here at any time, but the events only take place if you have Cyan in the party. There's a little bit we missed last time, simply because we couldn't enter the room, and I didn't bother to come back here during the World of Balance, since there really isn't much. Got an elixir. And yeah, I did not... no, I should be fine, because there are several save points in here, and only Tina needs to worry about magic. If we come in here, hey, free healing, why not? Let's go ahead and sleep in the old abandoned castle. But hey, Cyan, hey, no time to sleep in, buddy. Just kick him out of bed right there, go mash. Oh, wacky music. Yeah, already a slight change from the original. I'm Cindy! I'm Mindy! I'm Sandy! We're the Magus sisters! This Dark Knight's power is ours! This Dark Knight's power is ours! This Dark Knight's power is ours! Today we feast on his dark soul! Today we feast on his dark soul! Today we feast on his dark soul! Wait! Wait! That was Mash's voice. Gotta wait handy for me, brother. Okay. Whoever was in your third slot is whoever's going to regain consciousness here. That's why I put Biggs in there, just because he has the sprint shoes. This first area, of course, you need to regain your party members. And I actually went the wrong way. I should have gone left first. And, oh, Queen and Talisman. We've got some new enemies. But Biggs has the ultimate weapon equipped. He'll be able to break defense and do 999 damage so long as his HP is high enough. And his unique ability is able to use Magitek skills without the Magitek armor. I did not showcase that. Okay, Tina, on your feet. Thank you. And watch this. She's back in lead. That's the way out, but you can't do anything without all 3 of your party members. And there is an enemy in here who's completely unique. And actually, no, it was replaced by the Talisman. Roulette, that is an instant kill on whoever it hits, enemy or ally. And see ya, sucker! That's what you get for gambling! Oh, unfortunately, it didn't work. No, the enemies in here are easy. It's the bosses that are really hard. Once I get Mash back in the party, he can hit everything. Get him back on his feet, and it actually put Tina in front. I'm going to rearrange the party how it was. And we're good to go. I just have to get back to the central area. Not quite the central area, but this is close enough. Come here. Try to go through this door before you have your party member. It won't let you through. However, now that all three of the Magus sisters are here, we're the Magus sisters! Good, everyone's here! Let's go, girls! So, we have a fight repeated from Final Fantasy IV. We're gonna cast Sloga on us, counter it with Heiska. Or Heisaga. Thankfully, Mash is immune to that. And follow up with an Ultima. Always go for Cindy first. And one thing that makes this battle so hard is these gals are just so fast. But so long as you keep the offense on, you don't have too much to worry about. And especially having Ultima is going to make this much easier. However, it is also a very expensive Ultima. Without the gold hairpin, it costs about a 260 MP. Once again, they jacked up the cost of MP of spells in this game. Ouch. Oh, Delta attack. So if it hits Biggs, he may be petrified. Yep. But just have dual cast on hand to get people back up on their feet as necessary. But once you take out one, this fight gets a little bit easier. Same situation, counter with Heiska. And I don't think they're going to do Delta attack. Where are you, Ultima? Oh, excuse my burp, I just had a snack. Throw away the one who petrified you. Good job, Biggs. Okay, one down, so this is going to get a lot easier now. Your second target should be Mindy. She has the least amount of HP. Okay, that should... Oh, jeez! Mash, what's wrong with you? And, yeah, Tina can survive another round. That Thundaga is painful. But we just have another counterattack up our sleeve. I'm surprised Mash has not gotten more HP. He usually gets the most without any assistance. That's hopefully her desperation attack. Oh, ow! Poor Mash. Actually, yep. Gotta Arise and Curaga, but too late now. So, Pod Bracelet. That automatically casts Safe and Shell, if I remember correctly. Okay, Esuna. Quick raise. And I'm gonna be healing up at a save point in just a second here. But that is the first of 4 areas in this dungeon. And you may notice we're back at the Phantom Train. And as I mentioned, save point right here. I just love the lack of music on here, just so atmospheric. Now there are some new enemies in here as well. These samurais and tarantulas are also new. But again, the enemies in here are much easier than the bosses. Unfortunately, that was not nearly enough, Mash. It's probably just better to take them out one at a time. Oh yeah, you're going to meet the guy who can't use magic. Gonna try and turn her into a toad. No good. I think the Espercris doubles the ribbon. I've not seen Tina get affected by any status ailments since getting it. Now this area is one of the most puzzle-heavy areas of the game. So we have a little cutscene here. We can't advance until it continues. Just a repeat of what happened before. He's running away. The ghost is leisurely walking after him. Okay, first puzzle room. Not too bad. You can hit that switch twice. We've seen guys like this before. They just have super high evasion. Just hit him with a pummel or something that's guaranteed to hit. A little slow down there. You can hit that switch twice to make it appear, to make that box on the right move down, but it'll just go back to where it was. This one I'll showcase in just a second. Flip the switch, memorize that pattern. Right here we have a lump of metal. You want to put it into this treasure box, otherwise it will follow you and continually block your path. All that just for flame shield. Again, memorize that pattern. Move on to the next car. There shouldn't be any more cutscenes. Okay, here's a bigger puzzle room. Plenty of switches to work with. Just have to flip it in the right order and remember which one does what. This is the main one. It'll open the way forward. And I think these enemies are new, so I'll keep this battle in. Yeah, we didn't get the parasite, and yeah, I actually think I missed an enemy in the first segment called the Allosaurus. I'm not worried too much about running into the enemies themselves anymore, because I'm not gonna bother getting all of Tarz's rages in this LP. But just note that it was there. Put that one, and this will let us go around here. You poisoned my Imperial soldier! Antidotes. I know I bought plenty of antidotes. Ah, screw it, just sword. I'm not throwing any ninja stars, so I don't need them at the top of the list right now. So, flame shield and an ice shield. Very handy to use later on. So, match the pattern, flip this switch, and puzzle solved. I had a lot of fun heckling Gold Gamer 1 about this area is. Because he didn't even check the solution. His is an interesting Let's Play. That's all I'm going to say about my participation in that. Come up to the front. Unfortunately, we do not have to fight the train again. Once you leave the engine room, you come to the next area. And lo and behold, Magitek armor. This is the last time in the game you'll be able to pilot the armor. And another cutscene. Now, that's another reason why I brought Tina, because if you bring her, she has her unique Magitek armor abilities again. And there are 3 unique enemies in this area alone. I'm going to try and run into all 3 of them. Pluto Armor and Schmidt. Best thing to do is, even though they're weak against lightning, just hit them with the missiles, since everyone has them, thankfully. Yeah, Bold Beam will do about 1,000. Tech Missiles will do 1,500. Yeah, let's double check those numbers. Let's see, the crazy thing is, since we're in the Magitek armor, we've actually gotten significantly weaker. Well, of course, Biggs' abilities are... ouch. Biggs' Magitek abilities are super better than the others. Fortunately, we have a healer who can heal everyone up for 25 MP and 24. Now, hopefully we'll run into the other enemy. Now, this is an interesting area because as we come back around here, it's just an endless loop. So there is only one way to get around that. I'm gonna try one more battle really quick. And there's the enemy we want. Excellent. And okay, why? That was weird. Tina could not use her magic. Never seen that happen before. But yeah, that guy was easy. Now we come back into here, rather than loop around, simply backtrack. So, one more cutscene. Crossing the bridge, which looks plainly stable to handle heavy armor. I lied. Now we come into the final area. You're back in Doma Castle, and it is time to introduce the lady who we've seen before, but previously when playing through this, I have dubbed her Shatner Wife, because of her many pauses. Please, save my husband. Save Cyan. Where are we? We're inside Cyan's soul. My husband, Cyan, continues to torture himself. He failed to defend Doma. The world's slowly dying. And then there's his family. A beast known as Cerberus has kept his soul shrouded in darkness. Cerberus feeds on darkness. Those who are imprisoned by him will never know the true power of light. They're wreaking havoc on Papa. Please help him. Please, help Cyan. Papa doesn't deserve this. So another save point, and if you want to skip pretty much everything that happens in here, go straight to the throne room. I'm going to showcase what does happen if you decide to explore a little bit. Starting with up in here, go to the family room. Hello, little cutscene. Sweetheart, do you love me? What do you want from me? A soldier doesn't say things like that. I loveth you more than anything. I heard that! Yippee! I loveth you, Papa loves Mama! Owain, hush! I heard that! And all that, we got a next potion in for our trouble. And can't leave through there. And the enemies in here are pretty much the same as in the train. So most of the battles will be edited out here. We come around here. Which side was it on? Oh, that's the front gate. Swing around here. Here we are. Another cutscene. Papa, fishing is boring. This is part of your training. You must all learn patience. I love fishing! Oh, can I get out of this training soon, please? And there's one more. And there's one more cutscene on this other. And there's one more cutscene on this other side of the castle. Jeez, game. Excellent concentration. With a little more practice to be Doma's best fencer. Yippee! Papa praise me! I'm gonna go tell Mama! I'm trying not to make this kid sound like Jake Lloyd. I thought I got into another battle as that faded out. Okay, I'm going to come back into the save room and rest up and save, because this next boss is even worse than the Magus sisters. Forgive my burp. At least I don't have to worry about my burps and not my butt. Watching a lot of NCS's stuff lately, and he's been talking to his butt in several videos, because it won't shut up. Okay, into the throne room. You must be Cerberus. We want Cyan back.
You're too late. His pain has reached critical mass. Nothing can stop his feelings of rage and despair. I grow stronger now with his anger, hatred, and guilt, and I hunger for you.
Talk like Yoda, you almost did. Oh, I hate this guy. So he starts off with Dirge, which actually, it says weaken your strength, but does a condemn, so I'll bring those guys back to life in a bit. I'm going to hit this guy with Bio. Where is Bio? Why can I not find it? Oh, I'll just hit him with Ultima. The virus, But this guy has exceptionally high physical defense. So you want someone who's going to avoid getting killed here, or cast Life 3 on those guys really quick. And hit him with attacks that pierce defense. The Ultima weapon, the Raging Fist, and even then the Ultima weapon still does hardly amount. Holy cow. So, in this case, I'm just going to spam Ultima. Fortunately, fortunately, you're doing more damage than healing on that foot and mash. But he's going to die on this attack. Goodbye, mash. And Biggs is going to be gone at the end of this one. I'll just bring them back to life. It only costs 80 MP. But yeah, this is basically how you kill this guy. You have to spam magic. Fangs. Haha. And she'll absorb that, thankfully. A wise from your KO. Ah, that just doesn't have the same zing to it. That'll hurt her a little bit, but yeah, she's got exceptional magic defense. I mean, this guy gets 3 attacks per turn, 1 for each head. This was when I was playing through the game and realized, oh crap, this is gonna suck in some parts. I don't think he was actually poisoned though from virus. Discord, that will have a character's level for the duration of that battle. Hit him with a bum rush. And Ultima already does max him out. I may have to heal Tina's MP, we'll see. But all the spamming Ultima is one of the reasons that he'll go down quickly. He has like 50,000 HP. Yep, he's gone, thankfully. Yeah, it took me forever to figure out how to beat this guy. Even then, getting to level 60 at minimum for this fight is almost a must. So White Ring, that is for Realm and one other character, who we'll see it actually a little bit. And no, this is still not Final Fantasy IV. I feel odd, and I'm almost suddenly like Yuri Lowenthal. Cyan, is that you? You look different. I heard my wife and children calling out to me. The voices finally gave me the strength and courage to come to grips with my own suffering. I feel the light shining in my soul, the light of the Holy Paladin. Elaine, Owain. You are the Paladin, my love. Papa's strong! No. I didn't do anything then, and I can't now. I was a man of darkness. No, you are full of light now. And they're leaving once again. My beloved, we'll always be together. Papa, Paladin, we love you. Please wait. And this is an interesting situation, because they come together and wait for it, and come back, and they form that sword. However, in this version, Cyan can't equip that sword. We'll always be at your side. And you may notice a crystal shard back there. Do not forget to pick it up. Elaine and Owen will live on in my heart. I must leave the past behind. I have much to live for. Cyan's soul cleared itself of all darkness. Cyan became a paladin. And in the original game, he will automatically master all of his sword techniques. And he no longer has the dark sword for that reason. He also gets the mystic sword, which of course is not as good as the falchion, but it will increase his magic ability. Yeah, he basically becomes a magic knight. He can learn magic and also equip that white ring we just picked up. However, I am going to save it for Realm, because it increases magic power, decreases several other things, and I'm going to be using Realm in the next dungeon. With this out of the way, I want to come back to the throne room, pick up that crystal shard. See, Fire Shard, Alexander. Alexander is one of the few espers that will teach Holy. And he's right there. Mystic Purity attack, Holy and Esena. So fairly useful esper. And it's time to continue on and do the final character-specific side quest. This one's going to be a little shorter. Take some time to readjust my party. For this one, Strago and Realm are required, so we're going to put them in front. First, and keep Shadow and Tina. And Tina still has Fenrir equipped, that's okay. Make sure these guys have their best stuff. See that aura right there? Yep. It's supposed to be for Cyan, but Shadow can equip it. As for relics, back guard and sprint shoes for you, old man. Actually, no, we'll give the sprint shoes to Shadow. We want earrings for him. And white ring for you, Realm, and the memento ring. Actually, yeah. Give him the other gold hairpin. And for Shadow, you're going to have to have on the sprint shoes, buddy. What we want to do is take both Strago and Realm back to Thamasa, or Mysidia in this version. I keep letting it slip. Let's land down right here. And we have a cutscene. Yeah, we're back! It's like old times! Time to relax. Home sweet home. Master Strago! This is terrible! Gung-Ho's hurt! Gung-Ho! Oh, what voice did I give this guy? I didn't double check. Gung-Ho, wake up! Who did this to you?
It was Astos, the powerful elf you and I used to seek. I almost defeated him.
You took on Astos?
Oh!
Gung-Ho!
Strago, please, you must avenge me. Oh!
Master, why are you hesitating? Well, I spent my youth chasing that evil elf. To do it again at this age is more than I bargained for. Gung-Ho, rest easy, I'll do it for you. There was a horrible delivery on that one. Master Strago! Just a minute! You don't think you're going alone, do you? I spent too many years of my life hunting that thing. It is my obsession, not yours. You stick with Calvin Klein. Or wait, obsession is part of Calvin Klein, isn't it? But Master, this obsession of yours could easily slay you! You're my teacher, like a father to me! I can't just sit idly by and watch you go! Sorry, Realm, I'm so grateful that you care. Astos is a master of magic and is extremely difficult to find. Unless I go alone, he will not show himself. Next stop, Emet's Rock. Of course, him going alone is a big fat lie. Whew. Yeah, kinda go after him. Before we go in there, let's go ahead and rest up a little bit. Just to top off everyone's MP. Only one gil, why not? And we have to fly all the way across, well, the channel to the north. Now, the next dungeon is a bit of a puzzle dungeon. But does not open until after you've seen that cutscene. Go ahead and save. I'm going to come in here. Now, of course, your range of vision is limited. See this treasure chest right here?
I'm hungry. Hungry, 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 hungry. Feed me. Otherwise, I won't let you by. I like to eat coral. Have any?
I don't think so. We don't have any.
Skinflint, get out of here.
So we need to collect coral. It is found in treasure chests scattered throughout the dungeon. There's a save point in case you do need it, but the battles in here aren't that bad. Pretty much you're sent to random spots every time you step on a switch there. Displayers. I still don't remember where the sprite originally comes from. Almost like a Cthulhu enemy. The Shadow's going to be our big physical attacker here. But what we want is we got a piece of coral. You can get between 1 and 5 from every treasure chest. Get a minimum of 30 for the chest before you try to feed them. Okay, before I resume, I need to put the ninja stars back on top of the menu. Just for Shadow to throw them easily and quickly. I guess we're up to 6. Save point room. Save point room. 7. Treasure chest room. 8. Oh, new enemies. Oh, these are bosses from Final Fantasy V. And they have more than 10,000 HP. Well, we'll hit them with their own attacks. See if Sketch is any useful on this version. Oh, of course not. I poison them at least. Oh man, I think these guys, of course, you're probably meant to use magic on them based on your party layout. They don't do a lot of physical damage, thankfully. Oh, attack from the Chocobo. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez, 4 ninja stars for this battle. Oh, come on, Interceptor. Let Shadow finish him off. And I think that's it for enemies in this dungeon. There aren't a whole lot. I'll probably run into 1 or 2, maybe 2 more types. Okay, I have 8 pieces. Okay, so 13. Treasure chest again. Ooh, 18. Thank you, game. You're being generous now. Oh, 23. Get a minimum of 24 if I remember correctly. I'm gonna get 30. These enemies aren't that bad, if I remember correctly. Of course, if you take them out before they can take you out, it's even better. I left the ward bangle on MASH, I think. So the encounter rate. Okay, so I'm going to get 30 pieces of coral. I'm at, what, 23 or... Okay. This should be the last new set of enemies in here. There were more in here than I thought. But, again, not that bad. This is another place where the boss is much worse than the enemies. Okay, 2. So that puts me at, what, 25? I'm not going to keep a counter on screen either. 26. Oh, just give me one more treasure with 5. 27. I think that's at 30. I'm going to get one more just to be on the safe side. Especially if you don't run into him. Okay, let's try this. Yep, let's give him some. So if you have enough, he'll leave in 1 attempt. Yep.
What a feast. I'm stuffed. Completely full. have been a better burp, but oh well. Oh yeah, you want to pass through here, right? Yeah, what the?
So if you follow up... You follow him up? It's Astos, the Dark Elf! And he looks a lot like Tina's father! Top off your HP, and when you first come in here... He's gonna be surrounded by dark goblins. Do not go on the offensive just yet. Cast re-raise on everybody first. So it's a little bit expensive, but very, very necessary. I will show you why in just a bit. Tina can counter that with... Actually, might as well have Realm do it. So Haste God instead. And then Tina and Strago can spam Ultima. Gob Knife, don't know what that does. It hurts a little bit. Ah, I'll save my Gil. Well, thank you, Interceptor. Grand Delta. So, yeah, that hurt a little bit. Unfortunately, I just wasted that re-raise for Shadow. Unfortunately, that only hit one of my party members. So get back on our feet here. Okay. Arise. Oh. Revived as a zombie. It's even worse. We'll counter that with Holy Water, heal him up. And go ahead and spam Ultima. So, re-raise. And Ultima. See, once you start taking out some of the enemies in here, it gets a little easier. What did that do? Oh, crap, it made Realm Berserk! And another loss of Shadow. Can even get a re-raise on him. One down, two down, three down, four down. And Gale cut. How much is that going to do? Oh, not that much. Now, usually once the minions are all gone, he'll unleash a super powerful attack that ignores defense. In this version of the game, it does 9,999 damage on everybody. And here it comes. Grand Delta. So, it looks like that other one. Yep, that's why you want to cast re-raise on everybody. And I'll have to set it up again. But, get everyone topped off first and foremost. Keep Strago on the offensive, because so long as I have at least one person alive. Okay, Shadow, you're finally going to be able to do something in this battle. Oh, Quasar, that's another unique ability. Actually, Strago can learn both. Shit. And annihilated. Oh. See? I hate that guy. Absolutely hate him.
Round two, freak.
Same setup. Shadow's gonna go straight for the Dark Elf. And he's gonna go straight for berserking us too. Okay, so it cast stop. Shoot. I don't know if Eston's gonna undo the stop. We'll try it. Oh crap, Strago got zombified. I don't know what to say, this guy just sucks. Oh, dang it. I did not want to cast that on Tina! Oh, here we go again. See if it affects this time. Okay, so a berserker. I'm just gonna go all out on this guy and hopefully finish him before he can and spam his super moves. Yeah, Astos in the original was a little bit easier. Only one, but oh well. That stupid counterattack. Oh god, yeah. Like I'm worried about that one for Realm. Hopefully we'll have plenty of turns ahead of him. It's our turn to attack. Oh, here it goes. Grand Delta time. And did not bring Shadow back, but oh well. Get these guys back up on their feet first. So long as you have more people on re-raise, the better. Quasar, crap. Yeah, these guys will eventually start to come back. They're less of a threat than anything else. Come on, be faster, Realm. Unfortunately, she's using up all her MP on re-raise. I maybe should have given her a gold hairpin. Okay. And I'm running out of MP for Tina here, but I'm... Okay, we got him! We got him! We got both abilities! Yes! Haha! Sorry, Shadow, but you missed out most of the action. That's okay. Now get used to that strategy. You're going to need it a lot. We're in Grand Delta and Quasar and a Paladin... What?! Paladin Shield? I did it! I actually beat Astos! I have to tell Gung Ho he's avenged! Gung Ho! Gung Ho!
What's all the hullabaloo?
Listen to me! I defeated Astos!
You what? You beat Astos? You're lying! Lying!
No, he's not! He really defeated Astos! Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd say that Astos was my only enemy.
I don't believe this. This has to be a joke.
By the way, how are your wounds healing, Gung Ho?
Oh, they're fine.
And going on deep into the night. That evening, there I was, in a cave that seemed endless, and before I knew it, Astos appeared. I stared Astos straight in the eye, lifted my staff, and let him have it! Kapow! Thwack! Crash! Na 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 na. I wanted to show my enemy the true meaning of the word hero. And then... What happened to Master?
Finally he nodded off. However, let's let him be. He's nice and quiet. Now about my wounds.
Wait! First let me thank you. You gave Master a reason to go and defeat something that had tormented him for decades. Even if you were faking, that creature meant business.
What an apprentice he's trained. Amazing.
And what a terrible actor you are! Only Strago could have been taken in by that performance.
Old guy just doesn't know what to think. What the? He's almost sounding like MASH all of a sudden.
That takes care of the character-specific side quest. Shadow's still wounded. Yeah, so we'll just top him off for a measly 1 gil again. I'm hoping for something to trigger, but I just haven't been lucky on that. Why not? I'm gonna try something. So I'm gonna edit out I'm gonna switch around my party a little bit again. I'll meet you guys in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I'm actually gonna try and take on one of the bonus bosses, who is a dragon that replaced a dragon from another side dungeon. But yeah, it was a little tiny crescent island here. And make sure, Celeste needs her MP up. Rest up really quick. And if I can survive this guy's initial attack, I might be able to survive this. Even if I don't, I'll end it there. Let's go ahead and save. You come in here. This is an underwater area. If you bring Mog and do not learn Water Rondo from the World of Bounds, you can do so here. If you come back here, you may notice there's a little thing on the top right of the screen. The enemies in here are basically the same enemies that are in the overworld outside here. And I accidentally left, did not want to do that. But the guy walked off the map. Yeah, I'm not showing these guys yet. But they're easy. We notice Cyan has Holy Sword. His other option is Magic. Once I teach him something. Actually, Cyan, I intentionally did not level up Cyan in my grind. You may notice that. Oh, even though he caught up to us anyway. Dang. Okay, so here we go. Time to fight Leviathan.
So you want to restore the crystals? What a noble undertaking. I shall see if you are worthy. Defeat me, and I shall grant you my power.
So he will start off with a very powerful water-based attack. But if you can survive it, you can just hit him with Thundaga to death. Oh, Celeste, I thought that absorbed water. And Acid Rain. It missed. Still does that much. We'll see how I do against this. I actually thought Realm was going to survive that. Nice little Holy Sword ability. Yeah, so, okay, absorb water. Oh, crap. Okay, Cyan, it's all up to you. And Toad. Yeah, I'm not quite prepared for this, but let's just see how I do anyway. I'm dead. Okay, well, that's it for this video. I'm Dyne. Call me Dyne. I'll see you guys for the next one. We'll be able to beat this guy eventually. If life is giving you a hard day, never be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. You guys take care, and, well, rest in peace. That's the name of the song, after all.